Gotta mess around at the start while nobody's in here. Too bad people are gonna see that on the playback. Hey, I had me some home time. Didn't really get to go nowhere, but definitely had me some home time. Diego, I still haven't got no word back. No word back, Diego. I haven't forgot about you though, so. Judging from them not responding back, I also gave them your phone number too, but so they might have called you and gave you an answer, but judging from the way I didn't get no word back, I guess you're gonna have to drive with a driver's license for a year here, and then you can apply. It happens. Also, you know, like I say, always do your research. Research other companies. See what else is out there for you. Whatever fits you best will work, man. See, I'm not like, I am for Prime. Like, I love Prime, but I will tell people, do your research. Prime might not be the perfect fit for you. If it's not, then guess what? Go to whatever's the best fit for you. Yeah, Diego, I mean, you got to find you something. I mean, you came all this way to do truck driving, so. Marshall, I'm looking to come to Prime. Hey, do research. Prime's a good company. From what I understand now, they're saying that they're going to bring in about 20 students at a time at each location. So definitely, like, do some research. Look up all the videos you can. Call the recruiters. Ask them questions. You know, get the ball rolling. You know, call other companies too. You don't want to just settle for Prime just because Twisted Big D said it was great. Because, you know, I might have a different opinion than most people. So make sure you do some research, Marshall. I mean, in my opinion, Prime has the best training program, but that's all I know because I came through Prime. I looked at different companies whenever I came out here. I almost went with US Express. And the reason I did not go with US Express is because whenever I had my friend call, he was coming with me, they gave him different information than they gave me. So I was all like, ooh, that's not good. You give him, we both calling for a job with you and you're giving us different information on pay and stuff? Not good. Okay, you already got your CDL permit? Great. So like, you know, if you got experience under your belt, you might not even have to do TNT and stuff like that. Yeah, I imagine you did some research for sure. If you got your CDL already, you definitely did some research. What's going on, Trucker AJ? But yeah, you got a CDL, man. You can take that anywhere, Marshall. So you're just getting experience, and, you know, if oh man, I forgot to mute my phone. Rookie mistake right there. Rookie mistake. Yeah, I don't know where I would go. Like, if I left Prime nowadays, like, I wouldn't even know where I would go from here. I'd probably go to Walmart because they require like 3 years of experience, and you know, I'm at that 3-year mark. I'm not saying I'm going anywhere, but you know, if I was looking at some other companies, Walmart would be the first one I looked into for reals. If not somewhere local to where I live so I could be home more. Well, my home time's over with, so I ended up, while I was on home time, one of my students went home and decided trucking wasn't for him. And so I lost a student, and then they gave me 2 more right here in Springfield. So I got 2 students right now in Springfield that I get to work with. So one of them I've talked to, he had a CDL before, but he let it go. So he shouldn't be hard to train. He shouldn't have no problems. So the other guy is new, and I talked to him on the phone once and talked to him about pre-trip a little bit, and he seems really cool and eager to learn. So, you know, there's 2 more for me. I did many years ago, but let it go back to a regular license. Okay, Marshall, yeah, if you let it go back to a regular license, then you're going to have to get your CDL all over again. That's the bad thing about letting it go. I'll tell you what, I learned from you guys that if I ever leave Prime and I didn't leave trucking, I'm going to keep my CDL, because you never know when you're going to come back. So I learned that from listening to a bunch of people on YouTube and stuff like that that have their CDLs and now they're coming to Prime, like, or they let their CDL go. Maybe they didn't want to keep up with a medical card or whatever. They let it go. I was like, I've learned from that. Like, I'm not letting mine go. But yeah, I'm ready to get back out there on the pad and do my local work and start training again and get right back into the swing of things. And hopefully they keep bringing in students. Like, even if it's 20 at a time, I'll take that. I can work with that. I was told they would call me when they start classes again. All right, Marshall. Well, whenever they call you, man, like, hopefully you come to Springfield, or hopefully wherever I'm working at you come to, and I'll teach you real quick. You know, you had a CDL before, so you should be a pretty fast learner. Diego, I might do a year at another company and then go to Prime. Yeah, that'll work, Diego. You can go do a year with another company and then come out to Prime. Maybe then you'll get to skip the T&T process and you'll just come to Prime and they'll be like, hey, here's your truck. Hit the road, Jack. You know, that wouldn't be bad. But yeah, I'm ready to get back out there, man. I've been home too long. My wife's already ready to kick me out the house. She's probably already like, go sleep in your truck. You're bugging me. You know, she got used to her space. She had the whole king-size bed to herself. Now I'm taking up half of it. Yeah, that would be good, though. For real, Diego. Definitely would be good. Man, I've been watching all this Corona stuff here lately, man. It's been getting crazy out there. I've been texting some of my students, hey, how's things going out there? They've been telling me, man, it's hard to find somewhere to eat. It's, if you're in PA or New York or, you know, Iowa, Illinois, they said that they're closing down a lot of stuff. Hardly anything's open anymore. I've been watching videos of people that were bringing truck drivers drinks and like bottled water and stuff like that. I seen a video where one kid was bringing meals. Him and his mom made meals for the truckers and they were passing them out. I was all like, man, that's pretty cool. Right? She might start charging me rent. I didn't think about that. My luck, I'm going to be paying rent here. She'll start charging me for my food too. Watch. I think I paid my part of the bills already. Yeah, so like things are changing out there right now. Like we got the less places to eat. We'll see what happens with that. They were talking about giving some money to some people like that were out of work or whatever, like some grants or something like that. They were talking about giving people, and I heard that they're not going to do that now. So everybody that was expecting that check or that thought they were going to get that check, they ain't getting it. Where you working at, Diego? You get you a warehouse job? Hey, you could always go drive the yard dogs, man. You start off in the warehouse unloading and loading trucks, and then they'll let you drive that yard dog around. That'd be some experience right there. I've had students that used to be yard dogs, and man, they were easy to teach how to back, so. Yeah, see, it's a start, man. If you get in that yard dog, they'll let you back the trailers and stuff like that. I mean, that's more experience to you. You'll understand a lot more than a fresh student, at least. I never drove a yard dog, but I see them, man, they whip around the yard, and you got to give them the right of way, man. Yard dogs are like, they're untouchable at the shippers and stuff. You better get out of their way. They'll go complain on you. That prime truck's in the way. It cut me off, or like it was in the way. I was trying to back in the trailer. I'm busy. You know, some of the yard dogs are real nice though. I've been over there with a trailer that I was struggling to raise up or lower so I could hook it on my truck, and the yard dog pulls up. Hey man, move your truck. I'll just pick it up, roll it down some, and then I'll let it drop it back. Cool. Like that helps me out. Instead of me like cranking that heavy trailer, trying to bring it down some or raise it up some or whatever. So yard dogs are helpful sometimes, but sometimes they're a pain. I don't even know how the situation is out there right now. Like I've seen people post videos of like trucks, just no traffic out there. Like I saw pictures of LA with no traffic in the middle of the day, and the trucks were just going down the street. I was all like, man, why do I never get that lucky? Every time I'm in LA, we're bumper to bumper traffic, just barely moving. I mean, it keeps moving, but it's bumper to bumper, so, you know, can't win for losing, I guess. What's going on, Jesus? Jesus says the traffic's been lightish lately. Yeah, Jesus is grinding out his miles. He'll be done pretty soon. He'll be back in Springfield before he knows it to get a truck. Now, I heard a rumor today that Prime was no longer testing students. That is not true. That is not true. I heard a rumor today that we were not testing students anymore and everything was on hold and blah, blah, blah. That's not true. I done asked. I said, hey, y'all testing students still? They're all like, yeah, of course we're testing students. I said, we're not going to test students. If you have a student ready to test, let us know. We'll test them. I said, okay. I said, I like that. So they're still testing students. So don't think that you can't test because of this stuff going on. You can test. 2 weeks. Some of the things that I have heard is that we weren't having any more classes come in until the 6th of next month. So that's one thing I have heard. Another thing that I have heard is that they are going to start the classes back up 20 at a time. So we'll see how that works. And then I've heard TNT. This is the big thing, is TNT. Even if you got your 50,000 miles, you're waiting on a truck, they're not upgrading no one to their own truck for 2 weeks because of this coronavirus stuff. So, but I heard that they're paying more for that, so you know it's gonna be good. Upgrades are on hold apparently. Yeah, Jesus, you're right. 2 weeks. I worked at Amazon warehouse. I was told that. Whoop, 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 Jacob. I tried to hit up Jacob today, but he already hit the road. Then I got on his Facebook and I saw that he was eating at Moe's. So I was like, man, lucky dog. Not only did you leave, but you had to stop at your lunch break at one of my favorite places at Moe's. That is the Subway for burritos, for y'all that don't know about Moe's. 646 miles in 10 hours. Look at you. Back on that iron horse, burning coal down the road, huh? Jesus takes the wheel. More experience for me. Woo. More money for my trainer. Yay. Hey, it's more money for him. It's probably more than you right now. Better than sitting in a hotel and making zero. Oh, you're Bobtail, huh? I guess you never found a load close enough to where you were going. Well, I bet you're not having problems finding parking. Definitely ain't gonna have problems finding parking. Y'all watch out, Jacob's about to come back out with his channel. I'm pretty sure he's about to start putting out videos, I'm sure. Nope, there was a crap on the yard this weekend. We paid for parking today. Man, that's crazy. Paying for, like, I had to pay for parking before, and I really do not like paying for parking. Like, I really don't like to. But I've had to pay like 3, maybe 4 times for parking. I'm parked at their terminal. I've never seen their terminal, man. Send me some pictures of it. Let's see how cool it is. Or how not cool it is. My buddy sent me pictures of the US Express terminal. It's not so cool. I'm guessing he used the quotes for terminal. It's not that great, so. Yeah, the US Express pictures I seen, they had washers and dryers, and they had a candy machine and a Coke machine, and that was about it. I heard some TAs are charging $100 for reserved parking. Oh, I hope not. That's ugly. I hope not. You know what they should do? What they should do is, if they want the goods so bad, drop the prices of the diesel for the lease guys. Like, give us a break on the diesel prices during the time of need right here. That way the lease guys and the owner ops can run hard and not have to worry about spending an arm and a leg on fuel. It's an old house that converted into an office building. Hey, it's probably better than the Dallas drop yard though. It's nothing special. Yeah, that's crazy though. $100 for reserved parking at a TA and Petros? That's whack. Why would they charge $100 for reserved parking now? Like, I don't get it. We got the same amount of trucks out there. I don't know. Are they trying to make up the money they're losing by not having the stores and stuff open? Maybe. Maybe it's the amount of money they're losing for all that, or maybe it's because less people are coming into their truck stops and stuff. I guess they're trying to hit the trucker to make up for what they're losing from the what's it called, the normal people that come into truck stop for fuel and stuff. It's the whole supply and demand. Apparently there was a bunch of people trying to park there. That's still crazy, man. I think that's one of those days I just keep on going. $100 for parking here. Oh, we hit the next one. $100 here. Nope, hit the next one. Oh, rest area. Nope. Hey, I got three car driveway right here. I can probably put 3 trucks in it if anyone wants to buy these spots in front of my house for $100 each, by the way. Any takers? I'll give you a 12-hour 10-hour parking out here. And then you gotta go $100. You know what grinds, like what really irritates me about parking sometimes is those guys that will back their trailer in a spot, disconnect from their trailer and park next to their trailer. Those guys drive me nuts. You're going through the truck stop and you're like, man, this dude could be on his trailer. He's taking up 2 spots. Like, that stuff irritates me so bad, and I don't even know why they do it. I've heard people say, oh, it's that way so nobody will hit them on one side of their truck. I'm all like, but your other side's still open. And then what if they hit your trailer on the other side? Then your trailer got hit. You don't even know your trailer got hit. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, you free showers? Yeah, I'll let you. Nah. I got a water hose out front. Water hose out there that you can take a shower from. It's not going to be the warmest water, but it's still water. I can cook you like some food and send it out there to you, but for free, minus your $100 parking spot fee out here. I hate it when the Bobtails park deep into a spot, getting my hopes high. Right? Oh man, I had that happen to me the other day. I was Bobtail trying to find a parking spot, and every parking spot I went to, I was like, oh, there's one, Bobtail. Oh, there's one, Bobtail. Oh, I was getting irritated. We ended up going in the back, and somebody hit the barricade back there, which opened up a spot where they didn't want no one to park, but that barricade pushed out of the way was enough room for me to back my truck into there. It was real tight, backed my truck into there, and I was all like, hey, got me a parking spot. Sometimes they're saving for a buddy. Yeah, but it's still messed up. Unless you're like the Bobtail. If you're talking about the Bobtail in the very back and their buddy's Bobtail and they come park there too, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, my neighbors would love that. My neighbors, I parked a truck here once and they called the cops on me too. The cop was like, hey, as long as you're not blocking the sidewalk, then you're fine. But if you're blocking the sidewalk, but now they got a city ordinance over here in Ozark that says that we can't park our trucks out here. So it doesn't even matter now. Now it's like a ordinance. You can't have your truck over here in the city limits. Yeah, and I could get you a porta potty out there too, probably. Like, I just get a bucket, like a pot, like one of these planter pots. Just put dirt in the very bottom of it. Put a toilet seat on it. You're good to go. Got you hooked up. I parked in front of a closed fuel island once. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I've done that. That was my best parking ever. You jump out the truck and go right in the store, no problem. Like, there shouldn't be no one peeing next to my truck when you do that. Put it right next to the Sasquatch. Yeah, in the front yard. Sasquatch is in the front yard. Could you imagine my wife waking up? She's all like, what are all these trucks doing out here? The APU's keeping everyone up. I'm all like, those trucks are parked out there. That's $100 per spot. Do you understand that? That's $100 per spot. I made $300 tonight. 3 more is coming tomorrow. That's $300 a day. It's good money. But yeah, I was really thinking about putting an ad out. Hey, I will go out through the coronavirus, and fight the odds and go to Walmart. Give me a shopping list. I'll go buy everything. And then whatever they don't have, if I can replace it with something else, I will. If I can't, then, you don't get it. But, I'll charge like $50 a trip or something like that, Or actually, I should charge them more, but like finding out something like that to do with my spare time, on my home time. I could have made a killing. Everybody wouldn't have had to put on gloves. I went to Walmart. I seen people with face masks on. I seen a person with coveralls all over them. Like, they were wearing those coveralls and they had a mask on and the hood on and all zipped up. And I was like, I don't think that's going to work. I really don't think that's going to work, but it's all good. I went to the fish store today. I went to the pet store and bought 2 cleaner fish for my fish tank. Because we were having an issue with the nitrates in our fish tank. So I bought two cleaner fish and they're in there cleaning my tank. We lost like 2 fish, so I'm not trying to lose any more. But yeah, if they do the 20-person classes, at least it keeps the students coming in. So I mean, like, that's a good thing. So I don't know how many people are going to want to continue training with this corona stuff going on, because, you got to think about their own protection. Like, I heard the other day that a trainer said he didn't want to come pick up his student that he asked for before this happened. He said he wasn't coming to pick up his student because of this coronavirus stuff. So, like, I was like, man, I wonder how many other students are over there right now that their trainer's like, I ain't coming to get you because of this stuff that's going on. Let's stop fishing out of your living room. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I just wanted to tell everybody, hey, I'll be back. I'll be in Springfield tomorrow. I'll be training with my students out there on the pad. So, I'm just coming back out, and I'm going to get off of here because I need to get up early in the morning. So until next time, if you're over the road, y'all be safe out there, and, protect yourself from this virus going on. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave comments. Everybody loves comments.